Okay. Hello. It has been a proper while since I've played Pokemon Infinity. Had a lot going on in my life. Um, but yeah, all good. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for coming along. I'm doing my best. So the team currently, now this looks small, but I just had to remove some team members for grinding so that they didn't get over leveled. So I'll fly back to the nearest Pokemon Center, which is. Guess we'll go from Stardust Peak. And I'll show what my team's currently looking like in full. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played, so my brain's a bit hazy. Hopefully I remember how to actually do a Nuzlocke. These guys, Patterson? Yeah, so you can see we're at 65, which is, I think, near the level. Ooh, and you're 67. I think my ideal level cap is 66. I have a Google Doc about this somewhere. Pokemon Infinity Nuzlocke Guide. It's very unfinished, but I wrote something up. So next we're going to be fighting Chad, who's level 66 Kingdra, is the MVP of their team. Though already Dragonator's a little bit over level, but that's alright. I try to get these guys to a bit more reasonable of a level. So we've got the Blitz, and I think they have a couple better moves now. Yeah, and I'm a bit worried about having not only Superpower on this guy, but also Flare Blitz, so we're going to try to stick to Flame Charge. Hopefully we can get something a bit better for him. I just kind of wanted a Fire type. Ava's an absolute beast. What can I say about her? Power Up Punch is going to send people flying. A Play Rough? Ooh. Yeah, you've seen what like the final challenges are like, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to beat some of the characters coming up, but I'll do my best attempt. Oh, this guy's also doing pretty dope. I like that he's got Sword Dance going. Rock Polish I don't really care about, but maybe it's situational. Rock Slide's decent. Dragon Claw's more than decent. Lizzie is powering up. Hello, Kakarot. Welcome. Ideally, I'd like to get Earthquake on Lizzie. Why did I call you Lizzie? I think I named you after Queen Elizabeth. Holy shit, it's been too long since I've played this game. Muddy Water's decent. Accuracy's a bit low, but we don't have Surf yet. But we will get Surf soon. And then Patterson. Patterson's actually kind of popped off. I need to remember I can't give Patterson items because we're running Acrobatics. Leech Life, busted. Poison Fang, pretty decent. And Dragonator, we've seen Dragonator. Dragonator's a beast. No, I'm not at the finale right now. Nowhere near end. Nowhere near. I'm only up to Chad. Well, first I do need to actually have my first encounter with you. Why you? But I believe that on your first encounter with you, as in me, don't get a battle. Oh no, the Twitter algorithm is listening. So when I was last in this route, or the cave on this route that I need to get through. Oh, you're fucking with me. Super Fang's a 50% HP one, right? Get out of here. Get out. Out of here. Let's put... Oh my gosh, what a bad start. Just getting Super Fangs. I have a rare candy. When did that happen? Look, it's not just cowardly that's making me run. It's the fact that I'm already near the level cap, and I don't want my Pokemon to be over-leveled, because we've still got some stuff to do before we even do the gym, which is the level cap. So really, it's bravely running away, because otherwise I'd just be way too strong. You gotta use your noggin sometimes. Trust me. But yeah, I am a bit worried that like I've forgotten how to play this game, so I'm just gonna walk into battle, be like, oh yeah, so they'll die and then we can swap out to someone else, and then I'll be like, wait a second, we just lost our one and only Meganium. But I mean, I don't think I've ever done a Nuzlocke stream of this game yet when nobody has died. So I doubt this is going to be an exception. Can I run away from? No, I can't. Okay. Let's show off that power up punch. Ooh! We like that. Don't, Kakarot, don't. Seriously, don't. Because you've done this, like, what? Feels like 3 times or some shit. Right now I'm building 4 teams for each of the 8 gym teams for me and Andy's jam game. I'm going to be playing this in the background. Yeah, well, hopefully not. Hopefully the random screaming you hear is me going, "Oh, I'm so good. I'm amazing at this game." Welcome, Cade. Welcome, welcome. We are still chugging on. I actually had to check your video, Cade, because I was worried that at this cave we had to battle you, as in YU. But it seems like the first you battle is actually in the Dialga cave, and I don't need to worry about this cave. Let's run away. Stop it. Yeah, well, I took a big break. I haven't streamed in a little while because I had like one big night of drinking, and then I had a day of recovery. And then I think I streamed for like 1 day after the day of recovery. And then I had some friends from Japan come over to Melbourne for the day. And they were like, "Let's go drinking." So I'm like, okay. And I drank a bit too much. And so I had like 1 day of recovering as I was vomiting in the bathroom. It was not a good day. And then the other day, I was just emotionally dead. And then the other day after that, I was like, okay, now I just need to relax after those 2 days of hell. Oh yeah, 4th of July is a thing. Yeah, I was just getting into that 4th of July spirit, you know, just getting into it a bit early. Totally, totally. But yeah. So I'm probably not going to be drinking for a while. Put off it for now. I think I might need to practice a bit of self-control. And just keep my liver intact while I'm at it. I swear the fireworks will drive me nuts. They're only going on constant. Just, you know what you need to do, Andy? For the 4th of July, just move to Australia. Because I got no fireworks last night, or last night. I forgot how to traverse this cave. We need to go up a bit, don't we? Might pop a repel. This Geodude has a hidden ability. What a shame we can't catch it. Oh, I guess like not too late. That's kind of nice, I guess. Doesn't keep you up at night. If you were planning on sleeping, that is. I am looking for my rebel. There you are, honey. Yeah, so break this, we walk up. I vaguely remember this. You have to like, oh no, it's just a shiny stone, okay. I saw about that on Discord, N. Like, what the fuck? I saw you say that like your trash caught on fire and like it lit your fence up. That's really fucked. It's really scary. I'm glad you're safe though. I'm glad that you're okay. And it was just your fence, I say as if that's something to be happy about. I don't know what kind of Pokemon these grunts have. Four Pokemon. Okay, Golbat. Oh, we're out of here. Yeah, we can get that Rock Slide going. But I guess I didn't really mention, last time I showed this game, in between all the grinding, a lot of the team members hadn't really evolved. I think we still had a Happiny, who is now a Blissey. This guy was just a Darumaka? I think Darumaka. And this guy was like a small-sized gargoyle. But now it's like a big one. I really like his party sprite. Just the size of it is like overpowering. How many Pokemon do I have alive on the PC? I think about 4 or so. It's not many, and they're like all pretty mid Pokemon. Oh, I got one nice regional Garbodor. It's named It's named D's Nuts because when I caught it, it was called like I can't remember. It was called a Gargon. You know, Gargon D's Nuts, Gargolon D's Nuts, and it still carries over now because now it's a Dragoil D's. That doesn't really work, does it? But when I caught it, it made sense as a D's Nuts joke. Gargon D's Nuts, exactly. I'm just, just being a little bit creative. And then we actually caught I caught another D's Nuts Pokemon. Garganacl. I'm surprised you remember the name of that Pokemon, Cade, because I forgot what it was called. Shows someone pays attention to the new Pokemon. Most of the time how I end up learning the new Pokemon names is just by collecting enough Pokemon cards. I might show off my Pokemon cards towards the end of the stream because I've been putting together all my rare ones in a nice folder. And I'm quite proud of it. I've still got a few more cards to organize, but I'm getting through it. I have 2 sets of folders. So I have one folder that I'm making all my rare shiny cards, just cards that I like. And then I'm trying to also make a living dex folder. So it's pages organized by dex number. And so I can slowly build up a collection of every type of Pokemon. There's a rap bar about Garganacl and D's Nuts. Oh, okay, that's a good reason to remember. My god. The new and revised Poke-Rap. God. I think we've been using Power Up Punch enough that we can just take him home with a Hammer Arm. Lava Plume. Scroll back 10 minutes. What did you say, Kakarot? Let me see. Yeah, it'd be a shame if Ava... Yeah, fuck you, Kakarot. I don't like your gift of clairvoyancy. Oh yeah, I mean, fire is going to be 1/4 damage to these nuts. That sounds so dumb to say. We should be fine here, but that's really annoying. Yeah, I really liked Ava. Ava was really good. I've hardly gotten to use her. I decided, oh yeah, I'll train her up at the end of last stream, go into this stream, and just boom, dead. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Not a fan. Fuck me. Fuck me. Okay, well, let's heal up these nuts. Yeah, I know, it's not good. I guess Lava Plume and Tyranitar is a strong Pokemon. I should be a bit more careful. I believe this is an optional part of the cave. I vaguely remember this. I think you just go in here if you want fossils. I don't care that much about fossils, so we're going to get a move on and try not to fight the 20 optional trainers. I can't go there yet. Maybe this is the optional part. Okay, next time you mention a Pokemon, I'm just gonna put it in the PC. I'm not risking this anymore. This may be the last one. Andy, that doesn't make sense, does it? You're saying this is the last one? Oh, I guess no, it does make sense. Okay, wait. I'm confused. I just think we should ban Talk of the Dead. Or Talk of Death here. I'm just going to send out Dragonator. I know this is going to give Dragonator more XP when she's already overleveled, but anyone else is far too at risk taking on Alligator. Cool. It's so funny though, at the start of these holidays, I really thought I was gonna smash out Super EV Edition and finish that game. Meanwhile, here I am, playing Pokemon Infinity for the 3rd time. Oh, I want to swap out to Patterson, but like there's a chance that this guy has a rock type move or something. Because, you know, it's always the fighting types. I get a sneaky... Holy shit, how did you survive that? He just tanked a Stone Edge. Stone Edge has a high chance of being a crit. I don't really know yet, Cade. I kind of want to, but I haven't started yet. So I don't know. I was just gonna go back to Dragonator. I can't. This is bullshit. I don't know how I survived that Stone Edge. I guess no stab is a key part of it, but my god. But yeah, I really like to do a jam game, and I really like the prompt, the optional topic or whatever, dimensions. I think that's such a good one. And I'm really, like I say it every year, but I'm really looking forward to playing people's games this year, especially this year, because I'm looking forward to a lot of Ultra Space kind of stuff, or something in a similar vein. Because that shit sounds so cool, man. It's got me hyped. Not me not knowing that Steel resists Dragon type. Okay. I'm fairly sure this guy can learn Earthquake. So I shouldn't chuck out the Blitz. But like nothing here really works. Yeah, I mean the closest thing we have so far is who is Pog, but I'd like to see it like more multiverse thing too. It'd be interesting, but not even like multiverse across multiple fan games, but I don't know, like maybe something similar to Rainbow Rocket, but with a better plot. Something more interesting than just Giovanni wanted all the baddies. Now look, they're here in this house. Don't worry, I won't say anything more than that. Yeah, Infinity, that is true. That is very true. Infinity does a good multiverse. Fuck me, do just keep you in, Leech Seed, suck you dry for like 5 turns until you die. I'm gonna get really fucked. I've double checked this, I watched Cade's video, but if I have to fight the Team Fate admin at the end of this cave, I'll be screwed because they will have a power heal. But I'm fairly sure you don't fight them in this location, you only fight them at the other place. I do feel like fan games do too much of that pass, maybe one more. I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, like, if I'm playing fan games, I've already seen themes done so many times. How many times have I played a Looker game? But the interesting part of it is that everyone does a different take on it, you know? Some people do Looker in Lumio City. Some people do Looker traveling to another region, continuing our Interpol work. You know? Like, I'm here for it. The multiverse is such a broad concept, you can do so many more interesting things with it than whatever Marvel did. Marvel, aka MCU, I like Spider-Verse a lot. I mean, that's an example, right? Like, I have bloody, like 5 Marvel things to watch at the moment, which talk about the multiverse. I have Everything Everywhere All at Once, and then at the end of the day I still want Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, the 3rd Spider, well, if you count the MCU, it's going to be like the 4th Spider-Man multiverse movie. Which sounds so specific, not only a superhero movie but focused on Spider-Man and then focused about the multiverse. But it's an interesting story, and I think, like, I'm not bored of it. Unless it's literally a copy-paste, I'm not going to really be bored of it. Or if it's just poorly written, then I'm going to be like, what the fuck is going on here? This sucks. AKA me with Multiverse of Madness, but that can be a discussion for another day. Yeah, I mean, like, it's... If you're playing fan games, you're going to get some repetition. I don't know if he's Steel type yet. Or like, okay, if we actually go back a couple jams, right? Before everybody made 8 gym games, a very common formula that was done very well would be doing like a mini region. So you'd have like 3 gyms essentially, but they wouldn't call themselves gyms, they'd call themselves trials or something. 3 main objectives, and you go across a mini region and you do that. But I mean, still, that shit was interesting every time. There's so many games that did it. I fucking did it twice with Azume and Gratia, and maybe I feel a bit bad about Azume, because I think I maybe just copy-pasted Gratia a bit too much, but Bird Call was its own game. Like, every single Hukong game is pretty amazing. It's crazy. Well, disclaimer, I'm not vowing to play every single jam game, especially if there's 10 8 gym games, but I'll try, because at the end of the day, I do enjoy playing Pokemon games. It's more a limit on my time than anything else. I was in a super good time crunch. I mean, you can argue that, honestly, Andy. Like, look at Spider-Verse. The very first movie of its universe is a multiverse movie. Everything Everywhere All at Once, standalone movie, but it's about the multiverse. Pokemon Infinity, about the multiverse, but there's nothing leading up before that. The multiverse doesn't just have to be a throwback of, hey, remember this guy, or hey, remember that guy from these other movies. It can be like, imagine the possibilities if there's more than one you. Good luck, Anne. Good luck, Anne. Like the multiverse thing about Who is Pog is that it features so many reoccurring characters from other games, and that's interesting. But like the multiverse can be more than that as well, because you look at bloody Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's about one character that before you watch a movie you've never seen before. But yeah, anyway. Naturally, so people are going to do it. That is true. Naturally, I feel like the multiverse can be poorly done. But yeah, fucking me, I don't know what I'm doing here. I want to switch out to Patterson, but again, Patterson could just die here. D's Nuts is a bad choice. I think this is just a Dragonator moment. Be the main character from different universes in one game. Yeah. But I guess what Andy's trying to say specifically when he's talking about getting tired of something, he was talking about getting tired of games that pull in different characters. From other games. I hope Andy got your permission, Benkade. I hope Andy got your permission. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. I would hope that anybody, I mean, big disclaimer, I'd hope that anybody who makes a game like that gets permission. It is interesting. I'm thinking, so I'm too busy thinking about this topic and not actually playing the game. Like, That would be cool, Cade, using the multiple protagonist grip and then having you like play through different universes and then maybe collide a little bit. If you're taking characters from, like, this is such a hyper-specific bloody criteria, but if you're taking characters from other games that you did not make, so games that are not yours, and you're taking characters from them and making a multiverse game, it is pretty much always going to be just like a, hey, remember Quiggly McQuirgle from other game? Look, he's here now. Because, oh, fucking hell, I'm so lost I can't even remember what ladders I got up and down. I need to focus on this game a bit more. Because if you didn't write that character, it's very hard to have the game that they came from build up into yours. I believe we're done with battles for now. Fun thing, yeah, I don't really know how to articulate myself. I'll go on more battle. Like, I don't think you're gonna see many multiverse games that actually use characters from other fan games that they did not write and then try to incorporate, like, a plot into it. Yeah, right? Like, that's what I mean. A lot of Who is Pog is... Yeah, but, like, I mean, God, my mind is not meant to think this hard at 1 PM, I say, as if that's early in the morning. Like, in Who is Pog, the story isn't about each of the characters' stories colliding. It's more about having lots of different, like, respected characters in one place for a reason. But you can't really have a... Like, they're there because they're, like, respected characters, I guess, more than the stories that they come from. Why did I change into Crobat? I'm not fucking... What am I... Oh, like, seriously, Tom, what are you doing here? Pay attention to the game. I've just deep-fried my mind trying to think about how to form a understandable sentence. Well, I think it's like, people know Professor Stokes, right? It's a character people like. He's iconic. But yeah, like, Professor Stokes wasn't chosen because of his deep story in Ancient Leaves or whatever. As deep as his story may be. He was chosen because he's a funny, liked character who would be fun to see interact with other characters. The point, and I'll end this point here, it would be impossible to get, like, a multiverse game that has all these characters from different games because of their story. Have it so that the story of Ancient Leaves actually leads into what you're making here. Having the story of Hellgirl lead into what you're making here. It wouldn't be about that game's story, it would just be about having the character and the characteristics and whatnot. But yeah, that's that. And I will I'll try to end that there because I'm frying my brain a little bit. Poor Tom isn't used to thinking. Okay, sadly we are going to need to heal. But yeah, I'm looking forward to whatever games come out. However way they seem to handle the multiverse, even if they do it badly. It should be interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna Dragonator. Ooh. Golly gosh. I mean, yeah, so there's going to be like two big kinds of games that I think we might get out of a game jam. I think multiverse games, crossing across other like similar dimensions, and I guess this is also multiverse, but or games that focus more on the Ultra Beast part of it, about traveling to these Ultra Beast dimensions and seeing weird ecology and fauna and flora. Bike Rampage dimensions. Kenny joked about that in Bike Rampage, I'm pretty sure. He joked about like going to Johto and whatnot next. And he was like, no, not doing that. I hope you saw that. I was about to click Leech Seed, and then I remembered you can't Leech Seed grass type Pokemon. I'm finally learning. Yeah, well, literally any... There's so many games people have made in my past that have worked for this. I mean, Ultra Recon Squad, an iconic game made by Fox Owl. It would be perfect for this jam. I think most people use the themes to try to shoehorn it in somewhere. Okay. The puzzle reset, pieces restored to their rightful place. A pretty simple puzzle, honestly. Oh, hello. I was wondering when you and I would cross paths. You didn't think I saw you back in Genesis Frost, did you? I'm you. I'm the leader of Team Fate. If you're here for Palkia, you're too late. I already captured it. I'm not interested in wasting my time battling you right now. Consider yourself lucky. Thank God. You should put an end to whatever little adventure Fawn has asked you with. You're dealing forces beyond your understanding. You can tell Fawn I said that. Oh no. How could I possibly solve a puzzle? This is going to be real hard. I still remember when, like, the Pokemon Infinity Discord still first opened. There are so many questions about these puzzles. People really struggled with it. So hopefully, I cannot make a fool of myself. I mean, it tells you what the corner pieces are, which is a pretty big clue. And you don't need to rotate anything. If I finish the game I'm doing now in time, I may try to see if I can pull something. Yeah, and there's two more of these other puzzles. There were just a lot, and I mean, I don't want to punch down too much, because I think some people just really struggle with like shapes, like spaces, seeing how things fit together. And it's not like they're not trying hard enough, it's just they literally can't see how things fit together. But it was a surprising amount of people who could not get it going. Can't remember, is this... Yeah, cool, we don't have a maze. Oh, we do have a maze, okay. Some of these guys are going to attack me. Okay, they're going to be Dragon Rock type. What do I do for Dragon Rock type? God, I miss you, Ava. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're like... I do find it just a bit surprising, but... Yeah, well, I don't want to backtrack, because it's going to take so long to... Oh, I actually didn't... I think him, right? Yeah, this is really cool. I like how the statues come to life and battle you here. I don't know if this technically counts as a first encounter. We'll ignore it anyway, it doesn't really matter. I say, and then 2 minutes later I'll lose these nuts. What, hung on sturdy? Maybe I should. Don't mind if I do. Because it is the temple, and I think the temple's a different cave, right? Get him a ball, buddy. Don't, Kakawat. How do I mute someone? Kakawat. Time out. Time out, Kakawat. 10 minutes. Fuck. No, wait. Untime out. Untime out. I didn't mean to actually time out Kakawat. I thought it'd give me like a... Oh fuck, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Here we go. Okay, he's untimed out. He's untimed out. He's back. He's back. I thought it would give me like a fill in the blank of how long do you want to time out Kakarot for, and then it's like, nope, okay, he can get timed out. You're being bullied. You're the one that bloody killed like 6 Pokemon already. The bloody bastard. There you go. So I believe, I don't remember who, but I believe I caught a D's Nuts too. So we have like Gargon D's Nuts, Gargle my balls, Gargon. My balls, these nuts. What else is there? Apart from like my balls and these nuts. I can't say chug on these. Suck my balls. This is a hard one. Can I just Google my balls jokes? Or these nuts? Substitutes for these nuts. Top 20 funny D's nuts jokes. Let's go. Okay, what are the top 20 funny D's nuts jokes? Excuse me, but do you like Wendy's? Yes, why? Because you are going to love when D's nuts hit you in the face. Well, that's actually kind of good. Do you remember that guy, will ya? Will ya who? Will ya put these nuts on your chin? On your chin? Why on... Oh, I guess why on your chin. I understand now. This is good. I don't know what you're talking about, and I like this. Excuse me, but do you like pudding? Yes, of course. How about putting these nuts in your mouth? Ooh, this one's good. Do you enjoy parodies? Sure, why? Well, how about you enjoy a pair of these nuts on your chin? These are all these nuts, but I need like a substitute for these nuts. Can you fit these nuts in your mouth? Have you played the Xbox game Sea of Thieves? Yes, why? Well, Sea of Thieves nuts in your mouth. I don't know if that one works too well. Maybe I'm not saying it with the right accent. I'll just call him Ligma. I don't know. I know that doesn't make sense because his name's Garg and you don't say, yeah, can this stick fit in your mouth? Isn't a good one. I pulled that on someone once. I was very proud of that. It doesn't make sense to say Garg on Ligma, but there we go. Yeah, I like the idea of somehow working the Sea of Thieves into a D's Nuts joke, but I think I'd have to work on the pronunciation a bit. I'm not quite there yet. I feel like... Yeah, I knew there was something here. There might even be a rare candy. Maybe the other cave. There's a joke I really like, and I caught it from like another streamer called Chiblee. He was a nice New Zealand streamer. And it goes something like... Oh yeah, we got the thing, so we can go to Fawn's lab, and we need to depart with our fellow friend. Have you heard of the Mars situation? What is it going to be like the my balls? Is that it, Kakarot? That's such a low tier. Yeah, you don't know about Andy? Dig just works as a escape rope. Same as... That's so low, Kakarot. That's so low. Come on, get more creative. Teleport works similarly as a, like, it teleports you to your nearest Pokemon Center. Not nearest, like the last Pokemon Center you went to. Good things to keep in mind in case someone can do it to like soft lock your game. Because you might be like, okay, they entered this cave and they can't leave, so now story events are going to appear. But they're like, actually, I just used dig. It's like, oopsie. We need to say goodbye to lovely Ava. Sorry about that, champ. Look at all these dead Pokemon, and they all look so buff and meaty. Meanwhile, I look at my box of alive Pokemon, and they're like, not buff or meaty. Welcome back to the team, Clear. I could just rock with 2 Dragon Oils. If I knew I could have... I don't like Spinder. Spinder's gross. Can't believe you killed Vincent. Ava deserved what happened to her. What the fuck, man? You're just a hater. Look, ideally, I would have liked none of them to die, but here we are. No one can stop my rampage of destruction. Just barely getting by the Nuzlocke, killing so many of my team, but somehow not quite blacking out. Just while we're talking about the multiverse, I mean... No, I won't talk about it. Just... Yeah. I haven't had anyone die in the meantime, Cade. You missed me going through the... top 20... Wait. Can someone... Wait. Cade, have you played Sea of Thieves? We were talking about Sea of Thieves. Have you played it? Have you played Sea of Thieves? Because, you know, I was playing it recently. I was like, damn, good game. I was just curious what other people's opinion on Sea of Thieves might be. We'll see. No, wait. Let Kate answer. You know, like the Xbox game? Oh. I see. Well. What am I doing? Oh, I need to go to the boathouse. I'll have to try that out on someone else. Next stream. I'll wait for, like, someone who missed this stream to come in, and I'm gonna get him. Okay. It's time to take on Big Man Chad. We're just gonna go for it, I think. Stuffed on D's nuts, you might say? You're a bit of a gormagon for D's nuts, aren't you, Cade? That sounds bad, I'm so sorry. Okay, so this guy can finally go to his swimming lesson and he's going to be so happy. Are you happy? Oh, there we go. You're definitely going to be late for your swimming lesson, but that's okay. Okay, so new map. Look out for encounters. I think I'm just going to be catching something this... we're going to be fighting a water-type trainer. I need to keep my Darmanitan alive because I want to have him... Is there no PC in here? We need to go back then. I need to have Darmanitan alive for the next gym, which is an ice type. I believe they have like 2 ice grass Pokemon, so 5 Rex Havoc. But so I'm gonna put Darmanitan in the PC and get out Spinder just to be a sacrifice if need be. I was gonna stream tomorrow before remembering I'm streaming Friday since it's my birthday. Aww. Yeah, I think you need a bit of a rest. Are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not gonna accidentally. I think. Does he not even ask? I thought Chad would at least ask, hey, do you want to battle? But it's just like, no. Okay, Darmanitan, you stay safe. So let's look at the team we're dealing with here. We are going up against... Opening with a Politoed, which surprisingly is just water type, not grass and water. Do not get that twisted. They do know Ice Beam, so ideally I should not be sending out... Oh god, half of these guys know Ice Beam. Oh, that's going to be really tough. Because that means I can't really use my Meganium because it's 4 times weak to ice. I need to avoid Floatzel, Lapis, and Politoed with my Meganium. What else can I use? You're neutral to water, weak to ice, neutral to ice? Oh, fuck me! Oh, well, I think I'm just gonna send it, because I'm not gonna just sit here for 20 minutes grinding up a new team. Oh, which Pokemon is this one? Actually, I think this is D's Nuts too, Cade. If you can read the name. How silly. Look, we've got Ligma, we've got D's Nuts too. We've got D's Nuts. I do get what you mean, because I think because they don't show the spots. I've got plenty of backups. Yeah, we are kind of fucked there, aren't we? Because we don't have an electric type Pokemon. Let's see if we have any electric type TMs someone might be able to learn. Let's see. We have Volt Switch. Oh, it's a new gym, so I get to run the casino. My favorite part. Get your bets in. I'm just saying, my team's not well matched for this gym, or guardian, or council member. Because I've got like nothing to really take advantage of them except for my Meganium. So I can't just have to rely on my Meganium being overpowered enough that it can survive 4 times effective Ice-type moves. But we'll see. Will Tom beat Chad? Yes. No. 2 minutes. Disrupt prediction. Okay. Get your gambling. I've already done the desert trial. We're up to the water boy now. But I wanted to see if anyone can learn Volt Switch then. You ain't beating it? I think you're right. This is going to be very tough. It honestly might just rely on Dragonator being able to overpower everything. We're gonna see if we can get a Dragonator sweep. I can't think of anything else we can do. And then if Dragonator looks like she's going to die, we can retreat into Spinder or something. Someone tanky. Try to heal up. I agree, Andy. I Tomolo as well. Very good advice. It must be getting late for you, Andy. Okay. I don't think there's anyone else I really need to talk to here apart from... Oh, fuck, she wants to battle. You're ready to float. Yeah, we all float down here. I would not have faith. I think Andy knows how this game works as well, because if he bets on lose and I lose, he's taking home 10k points unless someone else bets on lose as well. I think luckily for me, I mean, look at Dragonator's health, right? 300 health. Dragonator is a tank. That's like everything I'm relying on right here. That Dragonator can just survive plenty and plenty. Like, that was a super effective Poison Fang that did like no damage. Oh, Kakarot's taking it home. And now I'm getting 20 points, I think. Let me check. Who else voted there? Summary. What do we have? Oh, Cade also on the trying to profit over. Yeah, Cade's betting where the money is. Now you'll only get 5k points. Look, if you're losing 10k points, Kakarot, all my Pokemon are already in the Shadow Realm. There's nothing you have to do. And Nuzlocke's over. You've done me in, and we move on to a different fan game. I'm not gonna play like that. I'm playing if I white out, it's GG. Do not heal me. That's semi-annoying. Okay, well we wasted a little bit of... I do need PP. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and heal. My god, that bloody tuber girl. Wasting my rare Mega Drain PP. Shut up. I'll tell you, the deal with the suggestive fan game is I play it for a minimum of one stream. If I end up completely hating it, it will be one and only stream. If I like it, I'll play it some more. But the promise only lasts for one stream. Okay, Chad, bring it on. Hey there, my name is Chad, the youngest Ego Council member in Ego history. You know me, an Ego? I got a pretty big ego too. Not sure why people still refer to us as Ego Elders. I've obviously disproven that title. I'm sure I got voted in by the people of Ego on account for my great swimming skills and my manly muscles. I know how to swim, float, dive, drown, and flounder. And that's just in the water. Oh, I wonder what you can do in bed, Chad. If you're here to see me, you must be trying to get that title badge so that you can traverse the high seas. Are you ready for a battle with another member of the Ego Council? Let's go. Have you had any bad experiences with that Cade? I mean, maybe you can't say, because maybe it's a bit too rude. But I'm wondering if you've... Oh, fuck, I meant to Leech Seed. Hopefully Giga Drain can just one hit. Okay, so they're gonna Ice Beam. And this is when we see how much Ice Beam can we tank. Okay. Not everybody can drown. Some people drown badly, some people drown well. So another Ice Beam will fuck me up. Oh my god, there's some toilet paper blowing in the wind outside my window. Someone had a wild night. Is Giga Drain 100% accuracy? This guy doesn't have Quick Claw or anything. 100% accuracy, so I'm fine, right? I think I could even survive another Ice Beam. Okay, then we heal off that. They're probably going to send out another Ice Beamer. D's Nuts is leveling up, hell yeah. Yeah, so Floatzel has Ice Punch. Which I feel like could be bad. They also have Aqua Jet, so they can take a priority move. I think we take one here. So I go for Leech Seed. Ooh. I'm also not even faster. Okay. So Leech Seeded is good. Means we can kind of wait it out a little bit. I could spam Hyper Potions, but there's a chance that they'll get a critical. So I should not do that. The person most likely to tank an Ice Punch is probably going to be Lizzie. Yeah, okay. What is your ability? Swift Swim, okay. It is raining, so I'm honestly just going to go for Muddy Water, see if we can get the accuracy down on this motherfucker. I flinched. The rain has stopped. Okay. We use a Hyper Potion. Waterfall should do less. One thing I'm about to say is Venus is not great against water since even though it's grass. Yeah, and on top of that, these guys all have Ice type moves, so they're ready to deal with the grass boys. What you really need is an electric type. I do not have an electric type. We might also try to buy some time and Hyper Potion Dragon Eater. Yeah, I think we're even safe from a critical waterfall at this point. Yeah, that wouldn't be great either. I've been good for money, Kate. I did a while, but I was trying to find a certain evolution stone, so I just grinded out mining. And when you grind out mining in this game, you get a lot of money. We survive another waterfall. Ice Punch. Yeah, I missed. Fuck me. If we can lower your accuracy, it would save me a lot of pain. Look, I can't even use them if I wanted to, okay? In a normal playthrough, I'd be using so many revives. But here I am. Just letting my mons die. Okay, they have a full restore. Luckily, they're still leech seeded. This is a Pokemon we actually can wait out. They can't do too much damage. Lower accuracy? No. Really? Really? There we go, low accuracy. Okay, this should help us out a little bit. Oh, Annie, but I've played this game before, and I guess I've also just in general played a lot more Pokemon than you, since I started when I was like 6 or something, right? I don't want to think about it too hard. Well, I guess my first Pokemon game I played when I was like 4 on an emulator. So I've probably been playing Pokemon for longer than you've been alive, Andy. Which is a bit weird to think about, but there we are. Okay, nearly there. I reckon, let me think. So what, I'm 22. I first played 5 Red Leaf Green on an emulator when I was 4 years old that my sisters hooked up for me. And they gave me a cheat that made every enemy Pokemon a Pidgey. And then, what? That's 18 years? I don't think you're 18, Andy. There we go. To be fair, I've been playing Pokemon for most of my life, so if I'm older than someone, I've probably been playing Pokemon more for longer than they've been around. Okay, this is actually a very safe swap in to Dragonator. This guy does not have any Ice-type moves. They might swap out, so we're going to go for the Leech Seed, because even if they swap out, we still Leech Seed whatever they swap out into. I think we're vibing here, like, this guy cannot touch me. Dragonite is busted, man. Fucking busted. I should be using grass type moves anyway. Yeah, well, I'm the opposite. Kakarot, I am not a god. I just go, ooh, cute Pokemon. I like Zorua. Oh, look, he's so handsome. So we're going to be going into full health. We're probably going to send in the next Ice type Pokemon, the Lapras, which is a bit more of a worry. However, I think I can get one Leech Seed off on a Lapras and swap out to... yeah, me too, Gabe, me too. Right. Okay, we are going to Hyper Potion Lizzie, because Lizzie's our tank for Ice-type moves, for Ice-type Pokemon. So I think Leech Seed will hopefully kill you here. Guess not. Yeah. I mean, X and Y for me was when I was 12, I think. Yeah, so is it Lapras? It is Lapras. We're gonna go for Leech Seed. If Dragonator dies, we can still win this. It's just a big loss for the team, but Dragonator does not die. Ooh, mama. It's looking like Kakarot's gonna be getting those 10 channel points. Give it a few years, Andy. You'll be there in no time. Oh, we do this easy. Oh, yeah, it has fucking Water Absorb. I should have checked its ability. I checked if Floatzel had Water Absorb, but I didn't bloody check if... I flinched, holy shit. I didn't check if Lapras has Water Absorb. I think it's just Dragonator is busted, man. Like, the fact that Dragonator can tank a, whatchamacallit, a bloody Ice Beam from a Lapras is insane. I think pretty much, if we beat this game, it's going to be bloody Dragonator stolen through the Elite Four. Holy shit, freeze me, really? Okay. I'm just gonna have to keep on using Hyper Potions then. Gonna beat this leader by landing like 2 punches the whole time. Can I break free? Oh, I used Muddy Water. I swear to God, if I break free when I chose to use Muddy Water. No, you don't. You don't at all, I believe. No legendaries for me to pick from. They're all post-game. I think you remember the final fight of this game, Cade. That's gonna be pain. I'll play Rescue Ranch a second time. That game was genuinely fun and chill. And it's like not long, so I can do it in like not even half a stream. All the legendaries come as like post-game missions. So to try to catch Archaeos, you need to okay. You need to Spot, it's your time to die. Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about what I'm going to do for that battle, because obviously you get the choice, right? I feel like I could try to storm... Bye-bye, Spot. I feel like I could try to storm my way through Archaeos. Because it's just one Pokemon. I know you can't Toxic it. Cosmic is immune to Toxic. Now, let's see how much does this do. We're chilling. But, like, if I Leech Seed it and just wait it out with 6 Pokemon or something. But I don't know, he probably one-hits all my Pokemon Archaeos. Archaeos is insane. But I just don't know if I have the skill to go through a bloody Garatina, Palkia, and Dialga, you know? It's a lot. Oh, he's used Outrage, fuck. The gods are on my side. Assault. Oh. Are you composing stuff? That's cool. I'm sure that there's a little bit of shit in the background. But that's crazy. I always love, Andy, that you compose your own music for the game jams. It's really neat. Definitely adds a lot of nice flavor. Okay, Dragonator, we're gonna try that again until this guy gets into confusion. I mean, if he gets a critical, we're dead, but... Oh! What's the original song from? I'm like, should I just swap out to someone? This guy doesn't have an Ice Beam, does he? So we can probably swap out to Crobat safely. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I'm so dumb. It's not an Outrage. Outrage is gonna cause trouble. Okay. I mean, we just have to survive a few more turns. We could even survive an Outrage, apparently. So we're just gonna go for Acrobat, Leech Life in case we need to heal. Okay, I mean, Leech Seed. We survived Outrage. Barely. There we go. It was a bit of a cheesy fight. I feel a bit bad for that, but it's just kind of how... Oh fuck, we're not done yet. Fire Blast, Psychic, Scald, Toxic. Toxic. All good, Kate. I know you got work tomorrow, right? Get yourself some rest. Have a good one. We could be in trouble. Huh. Well, I'm looking forward to it, Andy. I'm just gonna go for Dragon Claw. I don't think I have time to set up. Don't want to get myself in a bad situation. Ooh, speaking of bad situation. Ah, fuck. Speaking of bad situation, we are in one. Because... I can't heal up Dragonator without... dying. Okay, I think that's... I could also just swap into Dragonator, because if they're using Scald, it's not going to do much damage at all. Yeah. And we didn't get burnt, but leftovers helping. I'm not testing clear, especially because they have Fire Blast on him. So we're not trying that. Okay. One like last unnecessary Hyper Potion. Okay, so now he's thinking with portals. We're just going to Giga Drain you to death then. We don't need to worry about the Leech Seed. So I guess this is a problem with Dragonator. Dragonator is so buff. But even when she's like 6 levels higher and super effective, you'd expect a bit more damage. It's not that much. It's not horrible by any means, but... Yeah, like if I was one of the Ice type for Pokemon with Ice Punch, Dragonator wouldn't really be able to out-damage it. There we go. Title badge has been got. We can pay out the believers. Kakarot can get his 10 or 20 channel points or whatever it is. Choose outcome. Will Tom beat Chad? Yes. One of these days, I'm going to have to press no. Unless I just die to a random trainer.